The future for tenants living in this Caroline County mobile home park is now up in the air, as is the future of the mobile home park itself. In 2021, the Hill Mobile Home Park was bought by a group called Homes of America. A representative with the former ownership tells CBS 6 the LLC that the group is using to essentially own the community is called Hill MHP LLC. Tenant Rodney Washington, who's lived in the mobile home park for more than 2 decades, says new ownership said little to nothing about what would come next.
Some people came around, I don't know who they were. They supposed to be bringing us leases out. They never did. They said they did, but we never received them. And they was going by the old lease that they handed the judge up in there. And I mean, I just don't understand it. It's a mess.
It's what Washington says is the crux of the issue. He and 5 other tenants, including his mother, said they never received any notification from the new owners that they would need to leave the property by a certain time for any reason, nor any kind of tenants' rights documentation. Representatives for the LLC say they did. In court, an attorney and legal assistant with Scott Kroner PLC, which is based out of Charlottesville, represented Hill MHP LLC. They shared documents with the court saying they had sent out notices to vacate the property back in November using the U.S. Postal Service. None of the tenants in court said they'd received that. The legal assistant also could not confirm if anyone from their group had actually gone into the mobile home park to make sure the notices had made their way to all tenants involved. The judge saying this about the legal assistant, quote, "I would have to believe that she's lying or the mail has a 100% failure rate." Washington and the others had their first court appearance to fight this on April 15th, saying their court notice was the first document they'd gotten from the new ownership.
To pack up and move in 10 days, that's whew. And the judge won't even lenient about it. I mean, 10 days? Wow. This ain't no joke. It's real. I gotta pick up my permit to move my trailer out. And my mother's, I'm gonna try to help her, and my sisters and stuff. I'm gonna try to help everybody, but you can only do but so much, you know, in a matter of time like this.
We did attempt to talk with the attorney with Scott Kroner PLC. He said he could not answer any of our questions, nor could he direct us to someone who could. We also found a phone number for Homes of America LLC. We did call them and leave a voicemail. We are waiting to hear back at this time. In Caroline County, I'm Elizabeth Holmes, CBS 6 News.